Well, hello everyone and welcome to Recovery Journal class where we are going cover to cover in Journal Volume 1. Today's lesson is on page 72 and 73 and it is day 30 and the title of today's meditation is Take Time Before Time's Up. And in this meditation I'm talking to you, I'm contemplating life, and I'm talking to our higher power. Take time before time's up. Will the busyness of life one day shrink and be outweighed by spiritual stuff? I mean, busyness takes off and the next thing I know, the day is over and I am a year older. It's as if this busyness is a thief of the moment that we don't seem to mind until we are too old to do anything about it. Higher power, show me how to clear and widen the road of this spiritual stuff now so I can head off the thief with the knowledge that I have a choice to slow down. Take a moment now and pause this and answer the questions on the board for yourself and then come back and join us. Okay, so in class today we began by defining the word busy. The dictionary defines it as having a great deal to do. Class defined it as engulfed in matters that are positive or negative, doing many things, being on autopilot, a lot of things that I'm doing, like with work, chores, that can be overwhelming. Then class defined the word spiritual. The dictionary defined it as relating to human spirit or soul rather than material or physical things. The class defined it as my positive inner or outer connections to life, effort that one makes to center themselves, being connected to God, and a healthy inner state shared with higher power and others. And then we just looked at how the steps apply to the meditation today. And if you've never seen or heard of the 12 steps, please just Google them. But we were able to see step 2, 4, 10, and 11 in there. You might see another step, and you can add that onto your list in today's meditation. So we were thinking about being restored to sanity, searching and fearless moral inventory, and step 10, what is going on now, and step 11, the higher powers will, seeking that. So then we began to develop our recovery boards to thine own self be true by answering the question, how do I know or act when I am too busy, either positive or negative? So class says, well, I feel energetic, I feel involved, I feel engaged. Class says, I'm blind to others' dilemmas, I'm short, I'm stern, I ignore people at times, I'm overwhelmed, I'm stressed out, and I miss out on a lot of fun things. So now, how do I recognize when a friend or a person is too busy? Class says, well, they don't have time for me, they rush me, they're all business, no fun, they're short with me, they're mean, they're hateful, they get loud. And class says they're headstrong, they blow me off or ignore me, and they don't notice that other people have problems. So we know that whether it's us or another person, that we are capable of any of these behaviors. In the rooms, in 12-step, there's a saying that if you're pointing your finger at someone else, look, there's 3 pointing back at you. So we know this, so we need a really strong list of ways to balance my busy day. That's physically and mentally. So class says, well, ways to balance my busy day is I can ask a friend to lunch or an activity. I can pray, talk to a higher power. I can take a break. I can listen to someone's personal story. I can walk, play with the animals. I can listen to serene music. Class says another way I can balance myself is go to the mall, go with family, take a day trip. I can talk to supportive people. I can exercise at the gym. I can take a break. I can take a walk. I can do my hobby, art, music. I can, my musical instrument. I can play with my children. I can love on them and my grandkids. So there's our list. So then we went and we answered the question at the bottom of page 72. So we listed 3 simple positive daily actions that we could take that would be easy for me to do. Class says, well, I could take a 5-minute mental break at lunch or dinner. I can hug someone. I can call or text someone different and ask them how their day is going. And I can send them happy emojis. Okay, so another three things that we could, positive things that we could do was we could work I could work my program. I can come to treatment and follow direction, class said, and we can, as we said earlier, if you don't know what the 12 steps are, you can Google them and find out. Okay, class says I can help someone, I can help myself, I can talk to someone of support. I can smile and cut someone a break. I could comfort someone. I can tell someone how I'm really feeling. So speaking of feeling, we came over here to our page of thoughts, and we know that feelings pass. There's a saying, this too shall pass. Well, a lot of times, when we have our feelings, we are prone to do negative things, but if there's also positive things we can do while we're waiting for things to pass that will push us in towards the opposite positive behavior. So class says, well, I'm feeling grouchy, irritable, and bothered. So negative behaviors or negative things that I do when I'm feeling this way, class says I get high, I say hurtful things, I argue, and I raise hell. Some positive things that we could do instead are I could tell someone how I'm feeling, I can do something relaxing, and I can just not say mean things. And these will push me over to a positive opposite, which is cheerful, pleasant, and good-natured. Then class says, well, I'm feeling overwhelmed, depressed, and disturbed, like I got too much going on. Negative things I do when I'm feeling this way is I don't do nothing, because I got too many things to do, class says, so I don't do anything. I act out, I avoid responsibilities, I get high, and I get mean. Positive things that we could do when we're feeling overwhelmed and oppressed or disturbed, we can make a list. We can prioritize. We can do just one thing. Class says we can slow down and think about what we're doing. This will push us in towards a positive opposite, which is balanced, unworried, easy, encouraging, and calm. Okay, so then we finished up with our note to our higher power by saying, today I am making time to chill. Higher power, you are restoring me to sanity one day at a time, and I want to be relaxed, and I don't want to be stressed out. So class summed up today's take time before time's up by saying, let's slow down and relax together. So there you have it. These are our recovery boards for today. I hope that you took time to answer the questions, and I hope that you can find something or relate to something on these boards that can help you in your walk of life this week. Okay, see you next week.